Hello everybody, my name is Tiffany, I'm the Tipsy Artist, and today we're doing a spontaneous live discussion about a new product that we have with graphite paper and traceables. So we're really excited about this because we've always been very template driven, and now we are introducing to you traceables. So let me give you a little visual on this. I know I've got one here, but just to give you an idea of how diverse and versatile they are, they've got all this beautiful detail in them. And so it allows both of us to be a lot more creative and to have a lot more detail. This is a new design that I have coming out this week, which will be called Llamacorn. It's such a cutie, okay? And then we've got pattern. So, you know, people have always struggled a little bit with our templates, like if they have to do an intricate pattern like Courtly check or buffalo check. So now we do all that for you, and then you can just use our traceable. And we also provide the graphite paper for you as well. So it makes it very easy, and I'm going to do a quick little demonstration today to show you how easy it is, but this comes with all your kits. And then we also have optional lettering for you as well, so this will come with our kit now too, so that if you're not a fan of, well, I mean, I don't know who's not a fan of joy, but we all love joy. But if you want some different words, then we'll have lots of really popular inspirational words for you. And then we'll also have the alphabet too, so that if you want to do a monogram instead for a very, you know, fun classic look, we'll have that for you as well. So we've got that. And but just to give you an idea here too, so let me show you this one. I'm so excited. Okay, so like this is one that's called You Are My Sunshine Pickup Truck. And normally this has always been so challenging for everybody. So I give, you know, in the past I've always given you the basic shapes, but I've always made it up to you to come up with, to do your own freehanding and all that detail. So now you can absolutely trace all of this. And so it just makes it so fun and easy. And we again provide this graphite paper for you to make it easily transfer onto the canvas. So without further ado, let me give you, I picked out something simple so that you could see how it works. But basically I have the traceable here on top, and then I've got our sheet of graphite paper here in the back. And I do recommend using a little bit of some Scotch tape to tape both of those together so that they do stay together throughout the process, so that if for some reason you get a little bump or something, you don't completely get lost with where the two were going. So it just kind of helps a little bit. It's not mandatory, it's an optional thing. But I've got mine steady here. And then the other thing that I like to do, again, not completely necessary, but I do prefer to go ahead and use a different color pen so that I can see where I've been. If all you've got is black or a pencil, that works too. But today I'm going to go ahead and show you with the red pen. So what I'll do here is, oh, one other thing too. With this, you want to make sure, so the graphite paper has two sides to it. It's got the real shiny side, then it has a matte side. So I keep the matte side up, and then this shiny side is what will transfer the image to the canvas. So you want to make sure that faces your canvas. So definitely make sure that you have that in place like that. And I'll keep this video up forever so that you can always see it. Howdy! All right, so now I have it in place, and then I'm going to go ahead and take my red pen and do a little trace here around the shape, just to give you an idea of how simple it is. So you'll just follow that all along, and then I'll go ahead and trace around my little petals here. So very simple. And some of these can actually go off the canvas, not a big deal. Kind of depends on the design that I have. So some of my designs, I make it to where it's just one strong iconic image in the center, and then other images like this, the flower is actually very large and can actually go off of the canvas a little bit here too. So this will definitely give you a good idea of how simple this is. And I also recommend using a tabletop at home, which of course that's super easy, but it's a lot easier to place it down on the tabletop and do the transfer that way. It really helps stabilize it. And we're almost done. Let's take a little peek. See, you can already see it. It's amazing. Yeah, and you can lift off, and if you happen to miss a part, you can always just put it right back down. I would keep it in place for a minute, you know, that way you can double check your work. Make sure you've got everything, and then check, and then whenever you are completely done, then you can completely lift it, and then you'll be ready to paint. The other thing that's cool too is, as I mentioned before, and I won't do all of this, but you can also do the lettering. So the lettering has always been a little bit of a challenge for our beginners, so you can absolutely trace all around this. And what makes it even more convenient too is you can actually use this at the end of your painting process. So you can do all of your painting, which I think is easier. Then you can come back in with this traceable and the graphite paper and lay this on over the top so that you can do your lettering at the end. To me, that would be a lot easier, but I am just gonna go ahead and show you now so you can see how effective it is. But see, it does all the trace for you, so it's all completely done. It's awesome. All right, so that is how we use our graphite paper and our traceables. And it's all ready to go, and it comes with all of our kits, so we're super excited. So you can check out all these new designs at tipsyartist.com. Thank you so much, and have a wonderful day.